Hello everybody, welcome to Youth TV show Making Nepal Proud Globally, produced by Today's Youth Asia. Today we have Mr. Yongjune Park, Editor-in-Chief, Indigo Humanities Magazine, International Edition.
Hello everyone, my name is Yongjune Park and I'm the Editor-in-Chief of Indigo. And I'm really happy to meet you all today here in TYA office in Kathmandu. And I hope we could share a lot of ideas and creative thinking in this time of conversation. All right, today I would like to speak about dreams and leadership, as you are here today with very young, energetic students of Nepal. And so I would like to hear more and more of your voices and thinking, and about your dreams and about your leaderships. Okay, so who would like to go first to share their dreams?
I am Priyanka and my dream is to become a magazine editor like you. And as you can see, I've even put up my dream back there. So I want to become a successful magazine editor of maybe a youth magazine, something that people can relate to and something that people will actually enjoy. And to make my dream successful, I write a lot and I also read. And I hope that whatever I write is like accepted by people and it touches their hearts.
Yeah, that's a really great dream. Not because I'm an editor, but really that's a really great dream. Well, to become an editor, you should keep writing. You know, as I've told you before, the writing is not just an effort to, make your stories in a record. It's also to share your stories and your thinking with others. So writing skills, it's not the skills, it's more like an art. So the art of writing and the habit of this writing is really important especially to become a magazine editor. Because editor is the person who collect the articles, collect the thought-provoking ideas and articles and writings and essays, and then you have to reorganize all these articles into a very new readable form. So I hope you keep writing your stories, and most importantly, you have to share your stories, your writings, to many others. So not just with your friends, but also with your fathers and your school teachers, and then so that you could get more opinions and ideas on your writings too, so that you could correct some of your ideas. No one is right about everything. You can also make mistakes. I myself also make mistakes, even on the writings too. So my opinions can go wrong sometimes, and my ideas sometimes turns out to really stupid one. So yeah, but the writing, the habit of this writing is really important for all of you, not just for you to become an editor.
My name is Janesha, and I'd like to become an astronomer in future. Ever since I was little, I was really fascinated with the stars and the sun and planets, whatever went outside the Earth. And then my parents, they used to buy me books on space, and my parents and I used to go stargazing at nights. And I always used to wonder what happens out there, what's up there. And that ultimately became my dream.
Yeah, that's a really, really big dream, to be a scientist or to be an astrologist. Probably I would like to suggest that you should be curious about everything. And also, you know Steve Jobs? If you guys have heard Steve Jobs, who is the owner of the Apple, the iPod and iPad and what else? Like iMac, whatever. Yeah. So he and his colleagues had this dream or slogan when they start this business: make dent in the universe. Make dent in the universe. Not to make surprise in the, in the world. They would like to make this dent in the universe, or in a universal level. So it's probably a different context, but to become a scientist and to know about the universe and the stars and moons and suns then you have to be curious about everything, and especially in the very little things too, I believe, because to know about the universe and the stars, it's more, it's harder than to know about the people. The stars doesn't speak. Stars don't speak, and moons neither. And to get to know this kind of nature is really important, but of course it needs you to be the person who has this capability to expand your ability of communication. People can speak and talk each other, but if you would like to feel and know and communicate with the stars and the moons and the nature, then you have to expand your capability of communications, I guess.
My name is Ashna and my aim is to become a singer. I just love singing. It's my passion. I just breathe it and I sing every time and everyone likes it. I've always been the kinds of girl that hid my face, so afraid to tell the world what I've got to say. But I have this dream right inside of me. I gotta let it show. It's time to let you know, this is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gotta let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I wanna be. This is me. Thank you.
Wow, very nice, great voice, beautiful voice. To say something about the singer, Michael Jackson comes up in my mind. You all know Michael Jackson, right? Yeah, Michael Jackson. He, I think he was one of the greatest human being, not just a singer. To be a singer, I think it's really important to have a very warm-hearted and open mind to every person. Michael Jackson was was the person who shared his heart with the people, his soul with the people. I think one of the biggest legacy he has given us was probably a sharing and beautiful spirit he had before. So I think, and that's one of the important capability that you should have, you should build in your lifetime. That must be like a open-minded and warm-hearted and very concerning to everything, like sensibility to the people, so that you could get to, so that you could reach to people's heart. Probably there are a lot of people who really good at singing, not just good at singing, but then you cannot touch or move people's heart, So you have to be like a sweet and lovely and loving, caring human being first to become a singer, and that's really important thing that you should have to keep in mind in your life.